Okay, so here we have another situation. We've got the south pole of a magnetic bullet approaching a coil as it goes over the top of the coil instead of through the coil. The windings are like this, and notice the front of the windings down here at the bottom comes around and connects to the high terminal, and then the back of the windings connects to the ground terminal on the DMM or the oscilloscope. So let's take a look at our actual apparatus. So again, we're going to have the south pole approach the magnet. We've got the backside or the top of the coil there attached to ground or common, and then this front part is connected to positive as we expect. Predict what the screen should look like as the magnet goes over the top of the coil. Will there be any voltage? Will it be 1 bump, 2 bump, 3 bumps? Will the first bump be positive, negative? I don't know. Take a second to take your guess, then we'll go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! I hope that's what you expected to see. Notice that it was a lot smaller. There was much lower voltage than the previous case, and that's because not as much of the magnetic flux penetrates the coil. But again, with these magnets, the field lines are warped, so it goes out of the North Pole and into the South. So as it was approaching there, we did see this thing. Let me do this again. As the South Pole is approaching, there's magnetic field going into the South Pole, so there's a magnetic flux coming out through the top. When it's right over the top, there's no magnetic flux at all because it's the symmetry of the situation, and then as it crosses completely over, we expect that there's now a magnetic flux into the coil because there's magnetic field out of north bending into there. So now, as a final puzzle, predict what should happen if I pull it backwards. Just like in the last one, when we shot the magnet through the coil, we pulled it backwards. What do you think should happen now? Again, we're going to have the North Pole approach the coil from this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Notice the small change there. Look at the comparison. Oops. When the North Pole is approaching from this side, the large spike, the waveform flips. So south approaching from the right side goes like this, and then north goes the other way. That's it.